How did Own the Stage come about? I'm pretty sure it was at one of our boot camps, and Craig and I were standing there, and one of the boot campers, asked about what's the best resource for learning staging and the use of stage as a presenter. And even though we coach these things, Craig and I looked at each other, and it was almost in unison that we looked at each other and said, guess what we have to create? And the original concept was just going to be a simple little DVD set. And we thought of where's the best audience? Where's our favorite audience? We speak all over the world. And one of the most vibrant audiences that we've ever found is in Toronto, Canada. So our goal was to go up and shoot like a principles DVD. It turned into a foundations DVD. That if you really want to own the stage, here's some of the real specific things you need to know to create own the stage persona, to really captivate the audience. And then we were going to have a boot camp on Saturday and Sunday. So we thought, well, we'll coach some speakers and maybe we'll get a few clips to really back up or reinforce or show the application of those foundations for Own the Stage. Well, if you know me, I love to think big. And as the project evolved, we went and we shot it. We shot the Friday night, which had its challenges. And then Saturday and Sunday we shot the other speakers. And at the end of the weekend, Craig and I just looked at each other and we said, wow, these speakers really transformed. Where do we start? And it dawned on us that each speaker is very different. They have their own styles. So all of a sudden the project started evolving into this 10 DVD set that each specific speaker, some made the same mistakes, some made very different ones. But we found that all of them were powerful and we couldn't think of who would we leave out or which parts would we use. We actually had someone in the audience who took 23 pages of notes, who was just an observer. And that's really kind of how Own the Stage came about. Craig and I have released a lot of educational tools on our own. A lot of them right at the beginning of 2001, 2002, when I was just starting to coach. But I know that I have learned so much in the past 2 years that I want to incorporate these new ideas and these new concepts that I had just learned from great speaker coaches like Patricia Fripp. So whenever I'm creating a program, I go back and I say, okay, when I was starting out, or when I thought I was good, what would I really want to know? And that's how I go about creating it. So I thought with my mentors, I want to know how they prepare, how they really sit down and get ready to customize or get to know an audience. How do you do the research, but really specific? Also, when you get to the event site, what do you do? How do you look at the room? How do you change the room? Specific, specific, specific. And then 5 minutes before, what are you doing and what are you thinking? Sometimes you notice that some speakers take the stage and other speakers own the stage. And what's the difference? So this program was created to really show what we do, what we think, and how we approach every aspect of the presentation. Because a lot becomes before you even get on the stage, which makes it look easy once you're there.